gonna check on Jack and Jasper. Right now it's 19 degrees and feels like 3. Got the Can-Am running, warming up, and I'm gonna go out and check some things on the property, but first gotta make sure these guys are all right. How you doing, buddy? Jasper doesn't like to wear a jacket. We have one for him. He refuses. This one here, this guy here loves his jacket, huh? You love it, don't you? Don't you love it? So we'll go check his hay hut out. You can see they're burning into it pretty good. They eat the hay to stay warm. Gotta make sure it doesn't fall over here. It's getting ready to fall over now. So this is my alternative water source. But this is, you can see, frozen solid. We'll bust it up a little bit. So it's been working pretty good, but I have one up there with a heater in it. So they always have water guaranteed. We're gonna walk up and make sure that one's functional so they have good source of drinking water. You can see it's like winter wonderland here. Come here, buddy. Come on. You okay? Staying warm? So that's good. Top of we're staying work up here. You can see the snow just ripping across here. They're over here. Acacia did put an extra bale of hay in there so they have somewhere closer, but it's good to keep them moving around, getting the body heat in there. That's our water hydrant here, and I gotta make sure that's stretched out and not frozen, because this is the calm before the storm. We're supposed to get, I believe, tipped on almost into the zeros here next couple days. In the winter months, we put this windbreak up. I normally take it down in the summertime to get some ventilation, and then Acacia put some good bedding in here, and all the weather comes in from this direction, so I can already feel how much warmer it is in here. We'll refill this hay net bag so they can have something to eat through the night, not have to walk all the way down to the hay hut. All the way down there. It's about 150 feet. Take a run back here and check the main barn. This is some of the stuff in the future. Once we save up some more money, I'm gonna clear this whole hillside out and put solar. And if you watched some of the other videos, you could see how the power company is trying to charge us an outrageous amount of money to run power back to the barn here, and we're going to build a house back in the back corner here. But a lot of people commented on that short video and the long version video. I think it was coming up on 7 million views, so we greatly appreciate all the support. It's awesome to get all the feedback. But right over here is where we're looking to put the house. And so many people are suggesting doing solar and battery backup, and then have a generator if that all fails. And we're really considering it. So let me know with a comment down below what your thoughts are. I know it's going to be a big investment up front, but you know, we have all this hillside that's not usable. It's too steep to bale hay off it safely. So it's kind of like dead space. So that's what we're kind of thinking about doing. Down here farther is where we're gonna potentially be baling hay. Hopefully, I don't know if it's gonna happen this year, just because with the home project, I keep jinxing myself. I keep thinking I have contractors set up, guys, you know, say they're gonna come and work, but now I'm on to a new contractor. It's actually the people that build our barn, so I know their work. I wasn't aware that they are into custom home building as well, so I haven't signed a contract with them yet. We're still ironing out some pricing, but look for that to come in the future. If you're into that kind of stuff, we're going to be doing a full build out here on like a barn dominium. But all through this valley here, that's where we're going to potentially be baling hay. And there's a ton of videos on me clearing all of this field here. It used to look like that over there. That's my neighboring property. It's actually Bulldog Tree Care. They have a YouTube channel if you want to check them out. And he wants to get on board too with like the farming agricultural stuff. So you could see a good friend of ours, Bugsy, he started cutting some of that, and eventually we're hoping to clear all that and potentially be baling a lot of hay over here, and then maybe pastures and cows someday. So it's just some of the things we're going to be doing here in the future. Currently, while we're in the holding pattern and clearing all the trees out, this is where our channel is taking a strong direction into firewood and processing. And I just, you know, I've never really been into it. Just the last couple years, I really got heavy into it and started selling it, donating some of it back to fire departments, and also using some of it to subsidize some of our costs. So currently, Keisha's been letting me store it underneath here, but you can see there's 5 Dutch doors. So there's eventually going to be 5 stalls. And then over here, now that the weather has taken a turn here and starting to get hard and frozen, I'm going to start clearing all these trees out. And this is where I'm going to come up with more timber. So I don't go out in the woods and just cut down trees for firewood. That's not what our channel is about. I'm just trying to use some of the byproduct of the demolition and, you know, the land preparation we're doing for building. So this is going to be a outdoor horse arena eventually. So going to have like a little exiting down through here, and then it's down over a hill, and we'll level it. And then if Keisha wants to put like maybe like some bleachers or stuff like that, but you know, that's her dream, to have a full facility here for her and a handful of people that could pay to board and help take care of the maintenance of horses. Because the famous saying, they eat money and crap work, is very true. I can't stress enough how much I love this Can-Am, especially on days like this. With the wind chill, it's down below in the negatives. I got a lot of the firewood cut up and inside. The weather got pretty rainy and nasty, so I got some set out here. But this is the perks of right now. The doors are frozen. That's how cold it's gotten. But I have this big barn to process all my firewood and everything. So there's some videos previously in our channel page. It's from about a year ago of the barn build out. We're gonna do an updated one, but currently with this tractor and this boat and stuff, this is gonna be where all the stalls are. This is the door. There's gonna be a wall right through here. There's gonna be a feed room, tack room, wash stall, and then a sick room, and then 5 stalls across there with 1 big aisle across. So these are things that are coming in the future. Once this is partitioned off, then I will maintain this area for maintenance and keeping tractors and stuff like that. And then who knows where the future holds. If this is something that works out for us and, you know, continues to grow for Keisha, we decided we may open up this end wall here, extend that another 60 feet, and make this an indoor riding arena, and then an outdoor riding arena for her. Then I will either build another building or operate out of that lean-to way down at the end of the road there. The back side of the property where it's going to the neighboring fence here of the Antel farm. We get some serious snow drifts through here. It blows up over top and then piles up here. I actually got a side-by-side stuck a couple years ago from a snow drift. It was probably about 1.5 to 2 foot deep. Well, you can see it's a Milwaukee heated jacket kind of day. It's super windy up on the hill here. Sun's coming up over the hill. I come up here sometimes and I just hang out and watch the animals, see some deer or whatnot, and then probably gonna head back to the barn and split a little wood and hang out with the family for the rest of the day. Days like this, try not to run too much equipment. It's pretty hard on them. You know, it's just sometimes you just gotta call it a snow day and hang out with the family. So like always, we appreciate you guys being around, and we'll catch you on the next one. Take care.